So basically, this guy here, he's created a game. Well, he didn't create a game. He just a video. It was a sort of joke on Reddit. So if I just play it.
Oh, so they filed a DMCA claim. This is so they filed a false DMCA claim on my game because they assumed that the game on Steam had this content in it. It does not. It does not. In fact, hello, you dirty DJs. Welcome back to the channel. A little drama update for you. My game, Idle Streaming Bonanza, has been taking down.
Can't hear the vid.
Steam.
It should be coming through.
Received a DMCA from Jason Thor Hall, or PirateSoftware, or Maldivius Fiction.
My thing says it's coming through.
I created a Reddit post on LSF.
One sec.
I knew I was gonna get a shit ton of hate on it. It's Reddit.
Yeah,
I always get hate
through.
on my on this game from Reddit that I shouldn't do it. Yada yada yada. Whatever. Besides the point. Anyways, I'll bring it up now. All right, here's the Reddit post in question. It said he put PirateSoftware drama in his indie game. Okay, now I posted this, meaning me, so I'll take the L for that. If you guys want to clown me for that, I already took you know, people are already talking shit in here because I was talking in the third person. Leave me alone. Fuck. Oh, here's the full clip in question.
As much as you're angry right now, of course I ran.
Yeah, it was a bit low, that.
Evocations like limit.
Right, so that's what I got. That's what all this hubbub was about. 25k views, cool. I don't.
Right, so there is the video, so I'm going to pull that up. Some second. There is the actual video. If I unmute it.
As much as you're angry right now, of course I ran.
Yeah, it's a bit low still.
Evocations on cooldown, man. You have a boss in you called.
So that's it, basically. So the sound is very low on the clip.
I don't know how many downvotes. I'm sure plenty. 20% upvote. 61 comments, 12 shares. This is the most any of my. I'm fucking nobody, dude. This is fucking crack to me. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I replied to like almost everybody in here, which you're probably not, probably not healthy, but it's all good. I don't know. All right, so a lot of the comments, people saying like using someone's likeness, appearance, voice, etc., without their express consent is an easy way to get yourself into in your game in hot legal trouble, especially when it's in a non-flattering way.
Bullshit. That's parody. That's wrong. That comment is wrong. He's done a parody. He's done PirateSoftware in his game, in air quotes, because it's not actually in the game, as a cockroach. And he's used his voice lines in a video, which is a parody. It's not actually in the game.
So the only thing I used of his was his voice. The game itself, from my understanding, was transformative enough. I don't use his face. I use a roach, which is what he was called during the WoW drama. The only thing that was used of his was clips that were out of context. Now, under parody, this should be okay, but a little bit more digging.
Under
yes,
parody.
I was in the wrong. So moving forward, I will.
It's not actually in the wrong because it's not actually in the game that's been published to buy. It's just a parody video.
Be using either AI, which probably still get copyright over, or I'll just voice act it myself.
That's
Or if I can find a way to
to
get over the fact that I'm using his voice, perhaps I know YouTubers get away with copyright strikes and stuff a lot because they're adding commentary to it. Perhaps adding like a character on the side that's actively watching the game in question and giving virtual commentary, like the character itself is reacting to the content. Maybe that's a way over it. Any lawyers out there, any copyright lawyers that want to get in contact with me?
I'm not a lawyer, but I would say yes.
you know, I'm open to suggestion on how to move forward. If I can keep the voices in, I would love to, because fuck it.
No, you won't be able to do
But
that.
other
You
than
won't be able
that,
to keep them
if
in.
not, then I'm just gonna
It's
voice act
that
it
in the game.
myself, or find someone with a deeper voice than me
Yeah.
to do it. But let's
To be
see.
clear, it's not actually in the
they
game.
filed a DMCA claim. This is the so
And this is
they
the bit that
filed
got
a
me.
false DMCA claim on my game because they assumed that the game on Steam had this content in it. It does not. It does not. In fact, I'll play a portion of the game now to show that. Alright guys, here's the current build of the game. Or the current demo build of the game, sorry. This is what was on Steam.
Yeah, if you see, there is no cockroach on there. So he just made a parody out in his game. He put a cockroach in a chair and used a few of Thor's voice lines.
This is what was on Steam. The only playable character was CQX. Like I said, if he wanted to file a dispute, he could more than likely do so, because I am using voice clips. Like I said, from now on, I'll be using voice acting. So
I could take my daily check and buy your entire fucking bloodline.
as you see, there's no mention of PirateSoftware anywhere in there. None of his clips, none of nothing. This was the demo of the game. The only person on the demo of the game is XQC. Now, if he wants to come by and give me a DMCA, I understand, is what it is. I'll be voice acting all the characters from now on for this, unless, like I said, I can find a way around it. But PirateSoftware filed this claim based on what was said in Livestreams Fails Reddit group, subreddit, whatever. So already it was a false claim. Since then, I filed a ticket. I filed a ticket on his Discord.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
just
here's the
filing a
ticket
ticket
system.
to get unbanned on his Discord, or a ticket to take down the DMCA.
If you guys want to read this post yourself, if you want to make fun of me here, you can. I'll leave the link to the description, or I'll leave the link in the description
Got that
below.
link as well.
Where is so here's the ticket system that I filed here. I sit there and said I got my I seen my game was removed. There's no content of PirateSoftware or Thor inside of the game at all, and they were just kind of like memeing a little bit. They oh hey, is this the game that includes the clips of Thor speaking in game? I saw a Reddit thread about this. Looks like you were warned by people on there about this exact outcome. Who the fuck listens to people on Reddit anyways? If some
Valid point. I don't. To you.
If some Reddit asshole's coming after you and they're like, hey, you should do this, do you really think, like, do normal people, is that a normal thing? Like, you just listen to random people on the internet? Like, I posted this for a fucking meme, and hook, line, and sinker, guys, you took the bait, here's my 15 minutes, I'm gonna suck on this titty as long as I can.
I can't blame him. I do the same. It was a meme.
Because Thor, you're the most predictable person in the world. I knew you were going to respond to this. I knew someone was going to respond to this. All the other guys, they're smart. They're not going to, because it just gives more attention. So thanks, Thor, for, playing this content, or playing this clip to 15,000 people. That's awesome. Some more words were said in the
Hi, Dingle Toast.
in the ticket system, saying basically like, hey, we got your information from Steam. We're going to file a lawsuit, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you filed a false DMCA claim on content that was not on Steam. And they're like,
exactly. It's not actually in the game. He was just memeing. And then Thor has filed a DMCA on Steam and got his game taken down.
no, based on the Reddit post, you said that there was content filed on an active build. There was no content filed on an active build. I can bring up the current active build again. Then they said because it was hinted that they could file a DMCA claim on Steam. Bottom line is, like, they were just trying to scare. Like, he was using my name. He's like, we know where you live. They said this is a waste of time, Mr. Ferrantino. All we want is the voice clips removed. They're trying to intimidate me, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. Like, I told them the DMCA will get taken down before I remove the clips out of my game, because they don't exist on Steam.
Exactly.
Steam.
It doesn't exist on Steam at all. He was just memeing. He created a build with a cockroach in a chair just to meme.
Will review it and be like, oh shit, they're right, it doesn't exist in here, and they'll take it down, most likely. If not, then I'm fucked. Other than that, we'll play what apparently PirateSoftware said something about me on his Twitch channel, so we'll react to it. Oh, he took that down too. So he took down the video.
Yeah, it took down the video.
Sure,
so, but like a good
they
person.
took down the video, so I recorded it just in time.
Yep.
They took down the tweet, so I recorded it just in time.
Hey, Kronos.
There we
We
go.
have to file a legal complaint against that dude earlier.
This is what pissed me off.
There was a dude earlier today that went onto Reddit and said that he was using my voice in a video game, showed a bunch of videos of it, and then put that
Showed
game
one
up
video
on Steam. A lot of people in the thread told him not to do that. That would.
I showed one video. I showed one video of a possible build or a concept and put it on Reddit. The game that concept or what's on my machine was not on Reddit. There's no build of him ever on Reddit or on Steam. There's no data in my game of him on Steam. There's no active build with him on it. So he's chasing fucking ghosts.
Being a legal problem.
Yeah, but I think the same as it's just Thor's ego. It can't handle being memed on. Am I wrong?
For him, he did it anyway. So I filed a DMCA claim, and he has now filed a counterclaim against me. We're going to take you to court. You're going
That's
to
fine.
lose. You cannot use somebody's likeness or voice in any way inside of your games without their permission.
And he hasn't.
I'm glad he
Really
agrees
stupid
his
thing to do.
likeness is that of a roach.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about this. He agrees his likeness is a roach.
Incredibly so. So I'm going to send this over to Kronos now because he is a lawyer in copyright law.
Ooh,
That is his job.
That's
scary.
That's cool. It's his job,
Same.
man.
Kronos, we have 14 days to respond to this. Forwarded.
Yeah, 14. Okay, so because I did a counterclaim, because there's no, the only reason I did the counterclaim is because that build that has his voice on there is not on Steam. It's the only reason I did the counterclaim. If it was on Steam, I would have accepted it and just took it down. He can't remove, and the only reason I'm fighting this is because he's removing my game from Steam when he's not on it. That's the issue I have with it.
Yep.
All the other issues I'm fine with.
The prick.
You know, I'll concede to it. I don't have a problem with that. The issue I have is he's taken my game off Steam when he did not play. None of them played the demo. I asked them. I said, "Hey, did you guys play the demo?" And they said no. They said that's neither here nor there. You don't have to because you posted it on Reddit. We just assume that's the build you got. So that's the only issue I have. He's hurting a small. He's hurting I say small developer. He's hurting a developer that has something on, like, because he's taken my game off Steam. I'm no longer getting traffic to there, so I'm no longer getting wish lists. I'm no longer getting views to my game. Look how mad he is. I'm so fine with this. I'm so
Welcome to the
fine with
finding
this.
out timeline, bud.
Finding out. Now he thinks because he's DMCA'd a false DMCA me that I'm fucking around and
Yeah,
finding out.
it's most
That's totally fine,
most certainly a false DMCA, and he could countersue him for finding a false one.
You just aired this to like 15K people. I'm totally fine with this publicity because I win either way. You just aired this to 15,000 people. Some of them are your haters. They're just going to go and look for me spitefully, just in spite of you. So that's fine with me. You know, that's more.
Yeah, I saw this come across YouTube and I thought, what's he done now? 'Cause the WoW stuff I didn't give a shit about, but this was the final straw for me.
More traction for me. The game will come back on Steam. I've no fucking doubt in my mind. You're just fueling the fire, and you know you're fueling the fire. You know you fucked up because you started deleting everything right after this shit happened. That's why this video doesn't exist anymore. That's why I had to record it before you went out on off live, and that's why you kicked me from your Discord. I understand kicking me from your Discord. I was kind of there to fucking just talk to your mods and get unbanned, or not unbanned, but the DMC taken care of.
Yeah,
that's why you're
in my
you're
opinion,
fucking
he
deleting
shouldn't have
everything,
done
man.
that.
It's all good though.
But I understand why he did it.
Dude's molding.
Yeah. Molding.
Or fast forward a little bit.
That lawyer would know more.
Yes, another one.
He put it up on Steam and showed that my voice was going to be in it. And that's it. I think voice is copyrightable. That's
It's not. It wasn't on Steam.
You're wrong.
I'll say it
That's
over
a
and over again.
copyright
The
lawyer
build
would
was
know
not
more
on
than you.
Steam. He
Which
was
is
not on
gross.
Steam at all.
Yeah.
Only on Reddit. So if he's got a problem, go after Reddit. Go after LSF.
Which you can't, because that was just a video of a parody of Thor sat in a chair as a cockroach and used a few voice lines.
Hold up. You know to at least ask first, bingo. You know to at least ask.
Yeah, it's
You
an
know to at least
idle
ask
game.
first, bingo.
You don't have to ask for purposes of parody.
Nope, you don't.
Yeah, no, he was doing it maliciously and using.
I was not doing it maliciously. I did not give a shit about Thor until after this situation. Obviously, I have a distaste in my mouth now. My game is based off of streamers. I take internet drama that is relevant at the time, and I update the game, and he was relevant at the time because of his World of Warcraft fumbles. Same with Dr. Disrespect. I put him in the game, talking about his recent scandal too, about messaging a minor and why he got banned on Twitch. And Pokimane with her fucking cookie bullshit. So
My voice. Gloated about it all over Reddit.
I didn't gloat. All I did was, hey, PirateSoftware is making a guest appearance in my game. Hey, PirateSoftware is not playable in my game. As a
This is just cope coming from Thor, in my opinion. Just pure cope.
joke.
People told him not to do it, and that it was a dumb
It wasn't a fucking gloat.
idea, and he did it anyway.
Yeah, people on Reddit are gonna tell me what to do. Like,
Let's see. Do my voice. Quite public. Let's see. Critical damage bonus. Can you prove it's your voice, tone for tone? Yes, and also he claimed it was my voice.
it
Quite
was
public.
100% his
So,
voice.
it's really not that big of a deal.
Which doesn't matter because it wasn't in a game that was for sale. It was on a video.
Right.
I'm repeating myself here, but
Yeah.
so is he.
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
it premeditated with evidence.
premeditated.
Even receiving legal, legal dispute from other people.
Legal dispute on Reddit. Who I have no fucking clue who they are. This guy's fucking
don't do this.
retard.
You're the only person Pally responded to out of thousands of people, I'm aware.
That's totally fine. You took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, because you're the most predictable person on the planet.
I think that's it. Yeah, it's more or less it. I'm gonna skip
I'm
it
so
through.
far with what I got going.
But because he's not ready for it. Because if I drop
Anyways, guys, that's the
Yeah,
drama.
that's it. That's it basically. So I'm done for tonight. But what went on with Thor there? That's I just unfollowed him on everything. Yeah, Oxel. That about sums it up. Right, I'm done.